It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings. And, of course, Malik Monk. He won't be an option for them.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
Outside, Bane. That one misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
The kick out to Wall. Spins. Outside, Sabonis. Shoots over Morant. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Here's Herter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
All with it. He's picked up by Wall. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. From 17 feet out.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
On the wing, Brooks. And a wide open look for Bane. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. There's Jackson with the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Now the Kings with it. Searching for their first points of the game. Herter, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bane for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Sabonis. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Fires the 3. Bane, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Herter, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now here's Jackson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And that one, good.
There's the willingness to compete from Steven Adams right there. Finishes through contact.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Inside, Adams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well, Adams back in the paint. That's where he lives.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Kings trail by 7. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Now, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Goes up off the inbound. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, Bane. Following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt from deep. That shot no good. And the Kings going the other way now. Right side out of the Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Here's Jones. Following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
And you love that. That's one of the strengths of Luke Kennard's game.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 6. And here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Kennard. Outside, Bane. Now Kennard. Here's McCaw. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And good that time.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to McCaw. And it's Brooks in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Morant with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Nowitzki outside.
Oh, you got dirt.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Medu. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jackson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tucker. Now Nowitzki, guarded by Jackson. From 11 feet away.
What?
That
Open.
one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Jackson with the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So timeout called here. But first for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
So won't do that.
And the basket by Nowitzki.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7-3 RBs
Oh, got a hit,
when
bro.
you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland,
There
and
we go.
I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Here's Wall. Got a piece of it.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Here's Giannis. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's Jackson with the drive. That one falls. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Nowitzki. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Memphis leading by 4. Outside, Bane. Pass to Kennard. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
Timeout called by the Kings. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Kings trail by 6. Wall attack.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
There's the drive. That bucket in no time at all. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And here's Kennard. 8 points for him. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
In the corner, it's Bane. Off target there. That would have...
God damn, bro. Start. Damn, nigga, play the game. Start. Pussy ass.
has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's how you shoot, dumbass. That's how you shoot, dumbass.
His performance right now.
This nigga got Giannis talking about square. Shut your bitch ass up.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Off ball. Screenshot, pussy.
Cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk
Screenshot, pussy.
Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter.
Square.
This way, we don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Pass to Herter.
Herter don't want that ball, man.
Wall. Sabonis with the ball. And
Sabonis!
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
And the Grizzlies leading.
Damn, what is a foul? What's up?
He's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Johnson.
Sacramento grabs the miss.
Ooh.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Adams with the make them pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And Herter gets it to go.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2. Oh, that was huge.
Incredible.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Outside, Bane. Brooks outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Shots good by Kennard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 16 points for Giannis.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Shots good by Kennard.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Wall. Look at that.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Three-pointer. Herder, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Takes it inside. Got a hand on it.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. Aldama can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Herder. The Grizzlies pull it in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Jones, no luck. The Kings trail by 7. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wall looking for an opening. Back to Herder. Clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
They grab their own miss. This is McCaw. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The rebound by Madu.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Payne for 3. The rebound by Madu.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's good for 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Man, what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Pass to Herder. Here's Christopher. Back to Herder. Here's Christopher. He has 6. And he jams it with authority.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. Grant. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Down low. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great.
The Grizzlies, 63.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action and 4 points. Giannis with it. To the middle. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Morant with it. He's picked up by Wall. Outside, Bain. And the basket by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, Jackson. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Morant outside. 6 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Sabonis inside. And the basket is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And make some noise. For your 916 crew.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Nowitzki. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Brooks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. That one's not going to go. Some solid D from Nowitzki. And he drives in. And to Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Wow, just a 2-point Memphis lead.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Jones. It's good.
Jones.
6 points for Tyus Jones.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Morant. Traps in the tray. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
Now, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
On the wing, Brooks. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Pass to Jones. Top of the key, Morant. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, you can trust Steven Adams to finish strong.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Jones drives in. Outside Jackson. Jones up top. A 3 from Morant. The shot off that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant outside. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo in the corner. Herter with it. Goes back up. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Steven Adams. Now here's Morant for 3. And they recover it. On the wing, Jones. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Morant missing.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Count the basket.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No good. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A truly